Yeah, here we're looking for 2D prism. 2D prism. Basically, first concept is the differential array. So what is differential definition? Differential definition is like here. If this is array, then if we want to know, if we say this is a differential array, this is I and J here, right? What does this differential mean? What does this value mean? This value mean is this value is mean here. That value is mean this original value. They have original value, right? You have original value. Original value is this one and the minus those two. That's the differential array definition. So it's blue plus blue minus this one minus this one. This is the definition. Okay, how to use that one? So basically we have three things, right? So we have differential array. So first of all is differential array. Second is our original array. Third one is PreSum. So there's three array, right? So for differential array, what do we do? Because differential array we can do is very quickly for update range. So for the grade here, if we want here, we update this one to certain value. Let's say 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. And also we want to upgrade this value. Let's say 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. And here it absolutely will be 5, 5 something, right? So this update. For this update, we depend, if we do the brute force, we depend on this size, right? This size. So we're gonna looping. So this size times that size, or this size times that size. And if we have many updates, and it's it's impossible to finish the calculation in the original value. So what a differential array say? Okay, we define, if we want to know the result, we first define the differential array here. And we can do this method. Okay, let's gotta remember that method here. If we have update, if what we want to do is update that range, update this range. Okay, so what are we gonna do here? We gotta update this one, right? So we just update 4 cell only. Okay, we just update 4 cell. Only do 4, not this length. Only do 4 cell. So first cell is a corner. This one, corner cell, right? The second one is will be outside that one. So this is outside that range. Is this one, and this one, and this one. Okay. So this is the blue part is what we want to update. So differential array here, it will be what we do here. So that's why differential should be bigger, should be like a little bit bigger than your one, right? If you have this one, you got a +1 or +2, bigger. So this is the original one. And how to update? For the corner one, what do we say? For the right corner here, we say this one is plus. Okay, and for that one, we should be minus. Yeah, for example, let's do example here, right? Let's do 5 and like say we want up this range. Okay, this is, let's say, let's say, for example, okay, we just do any practice. This is a 5, this is 11, and this is 6, this is let's say 23. Okay, we want to update this area. Okay, we want to update this area. right? And we want to update this every cell. We want to update to all plus 5, all plus 5. We want all plus range update, same value, all plus 5 here. So what do we gotta do? We say this cell. So what do we target cell is this cell, and this cell, and this cell, and this cell, right? So this cell should be like 12, 24. Okay, for example, this one. This cell should be 12, the next one, and the 24 outside, right? So if we want to update all range to 5, we just plus 5. So this one should be plus 5. This one should minus 5. This one should minus 5. This should plus 5. This is one thing, okay? So this is only 4 operators. So this is doable. So DA, this is quickly, not like this brute force, okay? Second one, we want to, after this all done, we want to build original back. What do we want to build original back? Original back code is, what do we got to do, right? Original code back here. So what do we got to do is, so original cell is just for each loop here. Let's say if we want to build, this is I and J, right? If we want to build this cell back, right? First we basically we build from the we just looping from here to every row here, loop for row and the corner here, right? This is make sure you have all the data, right? So we build it by this order, like this one from small to big, okay? So if you want to build this one, what do we got to do? We got to have this again. Similar, we gotta have this column, and this column ready, okay? For ready. This one should be for ready, okay? Before we have this one, right? So we have like we have extra 0. We have extra 0 row, and the 0 row is original have 0 value. So it won't be problem. So you can start with from 1, and you always have 0 row, okay? So what is the formula here? This one. So this one, what is supposed to be, right? This one supposed to be original value for this. Let's say this color. Yeah, this color. This value, and this value, and this value. This 3 value is original value. This one is our differential. We pre-built here. We differential here, right? So the formula is if we're calculating this original value, here we're using our, so like, yeah, if you can see here. So this one is plus, this one, because this one too is plus, okay? That one is minus, and this one is plus, this one is plus, this one's plus, okay? So basically is 3 plus, this, let's put this bigger a little bit bigger here. This one, this one, this one. This is minus, this is plus, this is plus, this is plus. 3 plus, okay? And this value is not original value, this is DA value, okay? Our DA value, okay? But this loop, okay, you build original one. So this is also, for each cell is 4 operate, only 4. So instead of this one brute force and TLE, and you do this complexity only m times n, right? So row times size. This is like this. This is operating doable. It's always doable. And times 4, right? Maybe times 4. And that one times 4, right? So depends on how many operator, right? And the next one we're gonna do the PreSum, right? The PreSum. So you have original, this is original array, right? So the next question is you want to query this sum. So the house total this sum, what is this sum? And it give you anything. So this also need a TLE. So basically, if you always calculating this one, and if you have n answer, so many query, like say million query here, and plus this looping you add by together, you will fail. So this idea is build PreSum. So how you do the build PreSum? So PreSum, there's one way, two way. Well, first way, the fast way, the cleaning way, is like this one. Let's say we build PreSum again. This is I and J, right? So we build this column, PreSum this column, and then what we gotta do, we still again, we gotta remember we're still using this, this four things, right? This four column here, right? So instead, this last one, we don't use PreSum, we calculation this PreSum. This one will be using original array, right? So remember, we have three array, differential array, original array, and PreSum array. Three array, all like this. Okay, the formula is like is like this. Okay, so let's make the bigger here. Let's make it here. So that one, this one b plus, this one b plus, this one b minus, right? Yeah, so this one, it will be original array. So this is kind of same thing with this kind of formula, and we can realize differential array and original array, their relationship is same as the PreSum, same as the original and PreSum. So formula will be same, right? Formula will be same. Okay. So another way you also can like do the row first. Another way, second way, what we can do, we can for the loop. So for this one, PreSum here, we can first we add all the row first. For each row here, right? For you looping each row, first you looping each row, and you add this one, add this previous to this here, right? To add this one. So you first build this one. This is a calculation like this, right? So basically, for each row, you build this one, add to this one, right? You got this one, and then the next one is this answer given. So basically, you build a row first, right? After you build after you build here first, so basically here this formula is like this is I, this is I, J. This is I and J. You're always using the J. I want to build this one. First part, I want to build this one. I took this one. Minus this one. Put it to here, right? This is original array. This is my original array, and this is the previous things. We add this up, build this one. So after this one finished, then we go to another way. We can go to the second row here. We do the build column here. The first one, we build it here. Then we looping by the column. Looping by each column, right? For each column here. Now we're looping. Second way. This is the first one we done. First part we done. Second part we're looping by each column. For each column, we skip the first row. First row already built. We start from 2. Then we add this one to that guy, add this one to that, keep doing. After this one finished, and we move to the second one, then make it to that column. And add up. At the end, it'll build exactly same thing as this one. I think, yeah, this one be fast, okay? So what is the best? Best we can do the query. Right now the query, what query we gotta do? Query is, here, right? Again, we have the square here. The one we do the query here. We want to do this one query, right? So basically, let's say this is I, and this is J, and no, yeah, we have this one. So, anyway, we have a start. We gotta have this two corner, right? So we have these two corner. We can decide the rectangle. What do we query here, right? So basically, if we want to query these things, so we gotta build a PreSum. This is when we finish the build of PreSum code, right? Or PreSum array. Then when query the PreSum array. So basically, what we gotta do is we query here, right? Okay. This part. So we can looking for this part, right? This part is here. This is mean. This part is here, right? So also this part. And this part answer is sitting here, and this part answer is sitting here, and this part is answer here. Obviously we gotta minus this 2, minus this one, and add this one back, right? So basically the query should be, yeah, anyway. Let's draw the picture. The code should be good by itself. So this one here, right? If we say this one is, let's say A, B, C, D, okay? A, B, C, D. If we want to know the D, it's definitely using this A, B, C, D here, right? This A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D is using that cell represents A, B, C, D, right? A, B, C, D is actually this cell represent A, B, C, D, and we've got a minus A, B, right? A, B. So this one will be gone, right? A, B, we're using this cell represent, just quoted that one, right? And AC minus AC, C gone, and we minus more A, and we're looking for D, right? So this here minus 1, we're going to plus A. A is using that cell to represent, okay? So basically the formula. So you can very easy query only have a 4 operating. So this is the whole thing. So we write a pseudocode, everything will be fine.